This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1.
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the Knicks. He plays like a guard at a big man position. Karl Anthony Towns will be looking to carry his team as they settle in for the game at Spectrum Center. Knicks, Hornets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Josh Green. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Bridges kicks the ball. Hard against Bridges. There's a screen by Williams. Bounce pass from Bridges. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And here is Bridges. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Bridges. Here's Hart driving in. Williams with the block. Bridges against Bridges. Bridges kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. There's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. Knicks on offense. It's a three-point game. Hart the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Outside, Towns. Bridges for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Bridges against Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Bridges. And here's Miller outside. Rebounded by Hart.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
And Towns drops them both. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Here's Bridges. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Hard against Bridges. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Ball. Pass to Green. Bridges outside. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got 8 points.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Runs in the pass to Hart. Anunoby has the open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. And Ball screws it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. On the clock. Fires from deep. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A fader. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bridges has got 10.
This guy's put in so much work that the jumper is almost automatic. Go ahead, Miles Bridges.
Back to Brunson. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. On the three off target. Knicks trail by 4. Hart kicks to Bridges. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Brunson. And it's Williams finishing it off.
This guy looks like a veteran in pick-and-roll action already. LaMelo Ball just taking the defenders apart.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson the pass to Bridges. New York moving it around. And stolen by Miller. Down low, stolen. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Towns throws it down.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on ball. And here's Brunson outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Bridges with it. He's got 5. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges dishes to Miller. Outside, Green. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Brunson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Ball. And then for New York, Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Charlotte leading by 4. Miller outside. Smith sets the pick for Miller. Offline with his 3. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Miller. It's rebounded by New York.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
McBride with the ball, covered by Miller. Hart the pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Smith. He has yet to score. Pass to Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one. so he'll shoot 2 here. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Good on the second free throw. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch and shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes sir.
Brunson against Curry. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Brunson's got 6 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 13. Out to Smith. The tray. The three-pointer's right on target. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Towns the pass to Brunson. Here's McBride, covered by Smith. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
They set the screen. Here's Okogie. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now McBride. There's a screen by Achua. Out to the wing. Brunson adds a two-pointer. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets leading by 4. And here's Smith. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now, here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 6 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside ball. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. He has 6.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Bridges with it, now guarded by Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Now, here is Smith. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nurkic setting the pick for Smith. Inside to the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic a screen on Bridges. Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
That is a Seth Curry shot. He has the in-between floater game that every guard in the NBA must have.
Now, here's Achua. Robinson left side. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 8.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Outside Robinson. Curry against Bridges. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bridges for 3. Bridges missing again. Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
That free throw, no good. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
From the wing, Bridges, covered by Smith. Smith against Bridges. They need this. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Smith. Here's Ball. Pass to Nurkic. It's Curry outside. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mark Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Seth Curry. And then for New York, Towns comes in for Robinson. And it's Payne in for Miles McBride. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges outside. Payne looking around. Towns high post. He's against Williams. Towns down low. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Hornets leading by 7. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Achua. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Towns is double. Achua in the corner. Here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got 6.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Knicks on defense, trailing by 4. Pass to Miller. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
That free throw good from Miller. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Both free throws good for Miller. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Williams. Robinson with the block. Here's Payne. And that one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Deep two from Ball. And the Hornets miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. And so here's Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Ball finds Williams. A three. And it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got 14.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Pass to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Smith. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. With the crossover. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Green comes in for Smith. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Cameron Payne.
One shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Over to the left wing. Towns with 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Green against Anunoby. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. A tight game here in Charlotte. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Green slams it in.
Boy, get used to this. LaMelo Ball, another assist. This guy's got a chance to be one of the all-time great passers.
Towns against Bridges. Outside, Towns. Pass to Robinson. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for New York. No good on the second free throw. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achiuwa. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride.
Mikal Bridges.
Curry passes to Williams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Williams has got 10 points in the game. New York trailing. Outside, Towns. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pass to Curry. Back to Bridges. Over Hart. Bridges misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry dishes to Bridges. Williams kicks to Miller. Cranes the three-pointer. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
With a screen on Miller. Here's Bridges. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hard against Bridges. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Miller sets a screen for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I don't know that we'll ever consider him a lockdown defender, but boy, Seth Curry works hard, he's fundamentally sound, and he's in the right spots.
Pass to Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Brunson scanning the floor. Now, here's Hart. Oh, good with the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Now here's Brunson. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Green in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Hart. The kick out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Miller finds Bridges. Outside, Green. Charlotte moving it around. Left side, Ball. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges with it. Hart. That one misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass the ball. Bridges against Hart. And there's Bridges on the assist from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Miller against Bridges. Anunoby, right side. Hart against Bridges. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Green. Back to Ball. A 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Bridges. And here is Hart. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Green kicks to Bridges. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hart the pass to Towns. Williams with the block. Bridges against Anunoby. Williams kicks to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Back to Williams. Towns with the steal. Bridges Bridges deciding where to go with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And he sinks the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Bridges. He's got 17. Pass to Miller. The 15-footer. Charlotte again missing. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pass to Williams. Now here is Miller. Back to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges finds Miller. And the Hornets miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bridges shot. Good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5. And Ball gets double teamed. Green the pass to Ball. Miller surveying the floor. And that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to the air.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Ball dishes to Williams. Pass to Miller. Ball against Brunson. Ball kicks to Bridges. No good, unable to end this run. New York leading by 7. Now Bridges. Brunson right side. Brunson being aggressive.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now Green. Pass to Miller. Ball with it. Back to Miller. Sinks the triple. Miller's got 8.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Ball against Brunson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Beyond the arc. Ball no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Anunoby. That's short off the rim. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Green with the screen on Towns. The 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Towns, a screen on Williams. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 19 points.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
There's Ball with the 3. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Brunson outside. To the paint. Anunoby finds Towns. Good D by Williams.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass the ball. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Williams a screen on Anunoby. Here's Green. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 3-point New York lead. Here's Hart. Now here's Anunoby. New York moving it around. And it's Brunson missing. Pass to Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 19.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Here's Bridges. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Hornets trail by 3. And here's Miller. He's got 8. Ball with the bucket.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Pass to Hart. the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 13.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Green kicks the ball. For the lead, it's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. No good from outside. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here's Bridges. 19 points in the game. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby finds Hart. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass the ball. Back to Bridges. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. Anunoby outside. Over Green. And the Knicks miss again. The Hornets trail. It's Miller on the wing. Brunson covering. And the slam by Williams.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
New York shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Hard against Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. Miller grabs the miss. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Ball with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Williams kicks to Green. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered by Ball. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Right wing. Towns finds Hart. Shoots over Bridges. Hart, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Bridges. Green with a screen on Hart. Here's Bridges. Here's Green. Kept alive. Bridges against Ball. Shoots over Bridges, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo, shot after shot going down.
17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. Gets the bucket and the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
One shot. Smith for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 6 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Charlotte. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Achua. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. New York trailing. Pass to Payne. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Nurkic. For the 3. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist by Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Ball. Over Payne. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets that shot to go. This guy's so talented.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Towns. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side, Ball. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 3-point Hornets lead.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Towns, a screen on Ball. Poked away. Towns is doubled. Pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Smith missing. Knicks trail by 3. On the wing, Anunoby. And here's Payne. The shot's good.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
So it's the Hornets now. The Knicks making the shot. Smith feeling it out a bit. Deep 2 from Ball. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Smith drawn the double team. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
No good on the free throw. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. And a switcher also for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Achua. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Outside, Ball. That one falls. Now it's a 5-point Hornets lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's McBride. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside, ball. Smith with it. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Payne. Yes! And the foul.
Defensive foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Bridges is checked in for the Knicks.
At the line.
Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Well shot.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Pass the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
And he makes the first. Robinson's checked in for New York. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Hart the pass to Robinson. Out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Smith. Ball up top. Shoots over Brunson, and it's Ball that time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight. And here is Hart. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anunoby's got 8 points in the quarter. Brunson against Ball. From downtown, the Knicks pull it in. Brunson outside. Shot from the wing. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Ball against Brunson. Now, here's Ball. Guarded closely. That shot is off. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Spaz Robinson. Smith against Bridges. To tie it up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Robinson.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte in the lead. Down low, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges kicks to Towns. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Hornets leading by 3 from deep. Here's Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Williams with the block. Outside, Ball. To the middle. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Bridges outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Bridges with some nice defense.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so here's Charlotte. 6-point lead. Williams a screen on Hart. Inside, Williams kicks to Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Snatched away. And a fast break now for New York. And Anunoby slams it in.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Pass the ball. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Ball's got 40 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Brunson downhill, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 26 points.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He knows every possession is critical now.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Knicks finest section wants a T-shirt!
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in with Charles Lee and his team. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hornets leading by 5. Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Brunson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ball's got 42 in the game.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Brunson. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Takes the 13-footer, and that one good. That's 28 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Ball from long range. Williams passes the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Love the hustle from Towns right there, boy. Engaged defensively.
Nice D from Williams.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Bridges passes to Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
14 foul. At the line for your Hornets, Mark Williams. One shot.
Free throw no good for Williams. Knicks trail by 7. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 16 points here in the second half. Ball against Brunson. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Deflects the pass. And Williams slams it in.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Brunson.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Ball dishes to Bridges. Ball kicks to Green. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges outside. And here's Miller outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olmers, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.